Okay, is everybody sitting with your journal? The title of today's writing and these notes are called The Parts of an Essay. At the top of your journal page, write the parts of an essay. And now you can help me get started. How many parts is an essay divided into? Noah?
3.
3. Excellent. We are going to use a snowman the size of your paper if you're new. Draw him over to the side like this of your paper. He's going to have a head, a bigger body than the head, and he's going to have a little foot. But make him large, the size of your paper. Pretend this is the size of my paper and see if you can draw him that large. You're right, essays have only 3 parts. What is an essay? Do you know, first of all, you can't really write one until you know what one is. Evan, what is an essay?
An essay?
Yes, we're talking about what is an essay.
An essay is like a page of descriptive, like sentences.
Is some writing about what?
Stuff. Items.
It can be about almost anything. How is an essay different from a report or a research paper? How is it different, Charlie?
Well, a research paper is kind of like, collect information and...
You could show what Charlie looks like if you want to. Yes.
A research paper is, paper that you research and you just put the information from the research on the paper.
Good job. And how is an essay different from a research paper that's just a collection of facts? What does an essay give that the research paper doesn't? Noah, I bet you know.
An essay also has opinion put into it?
Yes. An essay tells your opinion. What are your thoughts? What are you trying to prove? An essay has your ideas in it, and a research paper does not. You are strictly telling the facts. Mia.
But last year, Miss Baxter told us that an essay wasn't our own thoughts. It was...
An essay contains some information, but it also has your thoughts. An essay has information like what is happening in the story, what are the important factors, and then it also has your opinion. So it does have both. It has both. It has some knowledge. What did you gather from the story, and what do you think about it? Okay? So it has both. Now, can you see the board? Is this dark enough? Great. Now, who can tell me what is the first part of an essay? Okay, Shay. Yes, good girl. The first part is the introduction. Isaac, should we turn that off, or do you think it's okay?
The light?
Yeah, do you think it's too light or not?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I think we should turn off the lights.
No, Isaac said no.
You can see it okay.
The introduction. The introduction actually has 3 sentences. It can have more sentences, yeah. It can have more sentences, but it has to have at least 3 sentences. Does anybody know what the first one is called? Okay, Maddie?
A hook.
A hook, you're correct. Okay, the first one is the hook. You have to be able to get the reader's attention. Get the reader's attention. We used to say, begin with a bang. Begin with a bang. Get the reader's attention. On the snowman, we write the hook. These are his eyes. These are his sunglasses. This is the hook part. He has little eyes here.
Oh, yeah,
That's the hook.
like the New Year's glasses.
Yes, just like the New Year's glasses. Good job, Evan. Okay, what is the second sentence? Do you remember what it is, Charlie?
Yes, it's the overview.
It sure is. The hook is the first one, and the overview is the second one. So proud of you. You all are doing such a good job with this. The overview. What does the overview tell? Do you remember? The overview just tells it's a word that starts with a T. It's a word that starts with a T. Do you know what that is, Hallie? Yes. The overview tells the topic. What is your paper about? And Mia, this is some of that information that Miss Baxter talked to you about. It tells the topic. What in the world are you writing about? And we put the overview on here as the snowman's nose. This is the overview. It's a carrot. And it starts with an O, overview. The last sentence in the first paragraph tells exactly what you're trying to prove in the paper. What are you trying to say to the reader? What do you think the last sentence in the first paragraph is? Raise your hand if you know what it's called, and it starts with a T. It starts with a T. Somebody who hasn't said the answer yet. Vina?
Would it happen to be theses?
Yes. It's a thesis.
Thesis.
Thesis. And that is going to be the snowman's mouth. Does everybody see what goes in the first paragraph?
Maybe you could put like circles or
Thesis. And this tells what you are trying or going to prove in your paper. It tells exactly what you're going to do. Look at this big body. Sometimes if you're writing a 3-paragraph essay, that will be one large paragraph. But usually, as you get older, you don't write 3-paragraph essays anymore. You write what size? What, Mia? 5. You are correct. You're going to write 5-paragraph essays. So in the middle, these are going to be some buttons for the snowman. And in the middle, we're going to make the paragraph sign, because you will have 3 paragraphs. You have 3 opportunities to prove your point. So you can have 3 body paragraphs. Let me give you a minute to get that done. And that's what goes in the body. The body usually has 3 paragraphs, and they give evidence, they give facts, and they give examples. It's not enough just to tell a fact. You have to prove it by giving an example. Evidence, facts, and examples. That's what goes in the body paragraph. Now, shall I wait just a minute? I'll wait a minute.